You can see over there how I'm going to put the boards up. A lot of times, something like this, especially once it's got wet, I just go ahead and I call it dry it in place. This is cedar, but I put like a 60 penny nail between each one, so there's some air flow there. Now I will need to put one more post on each side of that center post. I'll need, because that's 25 foot and that's really too long. But I'll set one more post. It won't be a post that supports anything. It just be a post that keeps the boards lined up. But I'll set two more over there, and that doggone deer, I don't know if you can see it back there. That's the one that's been eating my, probably got a baby right there with him. Yep, well, there comes another one. No, they don't have a baby. The babies would be with them. That's the one that's been eating my doggone whatever you call them, tomatoes. Don't even know I'm here. Don't care that I'm here. Look and see how many tomatoes you can come eat. There's two of them around here that's got twin. That's the baby from last year for that one. But anyway, I'll nail the boards to that other thing. Just one nail. So they're just kind of, they're supported and hanging kind of. There'll be a nail in there. And they won't shrink much, you know, this way. Here's the others. Now this is, of course, it's still pouring down rain here. You could tell, probably hear the lightning, hear the thunder. Cedar always looks better when it's soaking wet for some reason. But you can see down there, it's not as good as it is like in some of this area through here. But it's just siding boards. It doesn't really matter. I'll have way more than enough. Way more than enough. I don't know how I miscalculated on a while ago when I said I'll have enough for two 10-foot walls. I'll have enough for probably 12-foot walls, probably. You could probably, well, no, it didn't. Well, it did too. And this piece here is that one that was, it was a wasted cut. I called it a wasted cut because I hit a nail or something down there. But you can better see, you know, it's the sapwood, heartwood. You can better see, it always looks prettier when it's wet. Same way with oak, it looks prettier when it's wet. But, like me. I'm like a drowned rat today, I tell you what. But it's far better. I'd rather be working in the rain than working when it's 100 degrees and 100% humidity. But I'll get the rest of that up there, you know, before too very long. And too very long to me means a day, too, at the max. I'll put it up in the pouring down rain if I have to. I'll get it where it's not laying on each other like that. Okay, I've got 10 of them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 10 up now. I still have 2 more to put up on the sides. So out of that one cedar tree, this building's 25 foot long, 15 foot wide. Out of that one cedar tree, I've got enough boards in one length, one board, in other words, to do both 25 foot walls, and I'll actually even have enough to do the back wall, which surprised me that I had that much. But on the back wall, I will be short a little bit, but I was wanting to put a couple windows back there anyway, so it'll work out perfect. It'll the windows are set right where my where I won't have boards, and so that'll work out perfect. And there probably will be, not today, not this month, and probably not this year, but there will be eventually windows on the sides also, but that's into the future there. But the building is, if I hadn't said, it's 25 foot long, 15 foot wide, and it probably end up being 2 stories high. Now, and my whole point of this is to make every single thing one board long. In other words, like every 25-foot tie oak came from one log. The 15 foots across all came from one log, and there's 2 or 3 more of them laying around. I hadn't put them all up yet. And all the sideboards come from one log. All the floorboards, that's 15 by 25 foot, every single one of them will come out of one log, and it's not going to be spliced. It'll be 25-foot boards. And but next, before I do the floor, next I got to get up and do the ceiling joists and the roof, and I'll start on that probably next week.